Hi and welcome to the Priisek channel. Here we are today starting a new series with South Shield's Reborn. Yes, Reborn you might say. Why is it Reborn? Well, a few months ago we was offered the Fulham job when we was in League One with South Shields. After taking them up to the dizzy heights of League One, Fulham turned my head. But today we're going to turn down Fulham and see what we can do with South Shields. Yes, back in the old one. They ended up back in National League North. I hope that's not going to happen. Yes, that would be an absolute disaster if we end up getting relegated after all this work that we've put into them. But we will be back with South Shields. Fulham, reject the offer. Reject. We are not going. We are going to stay, attend the meeting. We appreciate you willing to reconsider joining another club. Would you be willing to discuss things? Yes. I would like new training facilities. We'd be happy to sort that out. Well, job done. We've got new training facilities out of it. That's a bonus. Going to cost us £1.8 million. Well, it's a good start. So we're already on the up. Now let's have a little look at the team where we left it. In fact, while we look in there, go to match day. Let's go to the tactics. And let's have a look at the team that we had back in the day. It's been a few months. Goodness me, it has. So Caleb Anson was our goalkeeper. Sykes, yes, the absolute superstar at right back. Waite, Baptiste, Williams, who is on loan from Liverpool, I want to say. Yes, he was. I do remember. Robinson in midfield with Mabea. Henderson Hall on one wing. Fletcher on the other. Looney Tune with our boy Dan Smith. Yes, if you haven't seen the Park to Legend series, go over and watch it because it was an absolute blast. Now, Dan Smith came through our youth system and was rather good. So we're going to see how he gets on. But, oh yes, Chris Atherton. We just brought some players. We were going through the transfer window, weren't we? So Chris Atherton. Yes, I think we're still there. Who else do we get? Jack Fletcher. We was going to build a team around him, weren't we? Perez, our Spanish striker, to replace Smith if he goes. Forgot about Robbie Tinkler's still here. Of course he is, 32 years of age, probably not going to be playing much more. Andy White was another one who came through the youth system. Who else is here? Harrison Burke, yes. He was another one. I forgot there's some good boys here. Moreland, yes, the winger, can also play up front. He's a handy lad. Oh my word. Oh, Batty, the left back. Yes, Jake Batty's still around. Griffiths, he's the right back we brought in. Yes, he is. He's the new right back. Yes, I forgot about him. Lee Griffiths-Davis. We'll be just calling him Davis, I think. Mohammed, he's the big centre half, isn't he? Yeah, 6'6", look. We're going to have some fun with this save, I tell you. Now, this is a problem being a League One team. £230,000 for Fletcher. Now, Fletcher's a great player. But we've got lots of wingers around who could easily play, and he's not really a winger. He'd rather be in central midfield. 230 grand for us is pretty good. So we have had a few games played. We have had to play in the league and a couple of draws. Portsmouth and Port Vale, the two P's, both 1-1s. Not ideal. You would have thought the boys would have been really happy I've stayed, but didn't put in performances like that. We are going to be playing Wrexham in the second round of the Carabao Cup today. And since it feels like an age since I was last speaking to you, but I've actually played about 2 hours of game time. We have changed the tactics slightly to get Fletcher involved more. We have obviously got the problem with players being sold, but we have brought in some players as well. Now, the ones that we brought in, I'm not saying they're going to be making a massive difference to the team. Fletcher needs to come out, actually. Don't want him in there. Sykes needs to be on the bench. But they're going to be players who hopefully can make a difference in the long term. Now, we have agreed a deal to sell Fletcher for 220, 230 grand, I think it was. Hull came in. We've had 2 or 3 different offers, and all of them were, if you don't let me go, I'm not going to be very happy scenario. So we've had to let him go. We have brought in a striker, Josh Thomas, an ex-Wonder Kid from years ago, just as an extra bit of body in there. He is somebody who can score goals, and hopefully at this level, I don't know whether he's going to get the chance with Smith and Looney up top, but we shall see. But the team today to play against Wrexham: Anson in goal, Griffiths, Waite, Baptiste and Batty as your defence, Mabea as the holding midfielder, Fletcher in ahead of him, Henderson Hall, Atherton on that left-hand side, Looney Tune up top. Yes, you wonder why I called him Looney Tune. Kieran Looney, yes. 6'4", jumping reach of 17, heading of 14, finishing of 15. He's an absolute loon with aggression of 15. So that's why we call him the Looney Tune around here. With Smith up top, yes. Our talisman who went to Burnley. Again, another one who said, I want to go and play higher league football. But we've got him back on loan for a season, so let's go and have some fun against Wrexham in the Carabao Cup. Just one game today, just to get things started off. Oh, it's like I'm all refreshed and ready to go for a new series. Let's go. We're the underdogs. That suits us. Go and cause a surprise. Yes, we do like surprises around here. Carabao Cup and all that. Away at Wrexham. It would be nice to sort it all out. Like I say, we have tinkered with the formation. The flat back 7. Look at the cowards. Absolute cowards they are. That is ridiculous. But Henderson Hall was on fire before we left. So let's see what we can do. And like I said earlier on, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're new around here, please do, because we want as many subscribers as possible. And don't forget, hit the like button if you like the video. If you don't like it anyway. Just helps with the old channel algorithm. And get a comment in down below as well. Tell me what you think. We're here with South Shields. Mabea out to Batty. Batty gets the cross in. Looney Tune, it's the bar. Oh my word, that would have been a fantastic start to the game. 20 minutes in. Yeah, we need to change his skin as well. I forgot we've got this old skin working like this at the moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to shout. Encourage to 25 minutes. Feels like I haven't played the game for ages, which in reality is true because I've been away on holiday. That's why I'm looking a bit tanned. I've only been round the corner because Cornwall, being Cornwall, can be absolutely beautiful at times. And we have had some cracking weather of late. Nice bit of time with the family and all. Not a lot going on here, is there? Goodness me, boys and girls. This is one of those ones where you're expecting a big performance today and nothing's really happened. Right. Come on, I'm disappointed with how we've done. Oh, someone's looking stressed. Someone was looking stressed. That's probably Dante Waite because he's on 6.5. We will make some changes soon just to try and get things sorted out. Chris Atherton with the corner, whips it into the near post, and there is the man that we were talking about, the Looney Tune.
Number 23. Yes, I'm here as well. Thank you very much. Chris Atherton gets the cross in. 6'4", Looney Tune. In we go.
Oh, beautiful to have you here, Bob. Absolutely beautiful. Fantastic stuff. The team are back together here with South Shields Reborn. It's going to be good. Batty has got a yellow card. Not ideal. Ball whipped in. And what a save by Caleb Anson. Come on, lads. Don't let us down. It would be nice to get through against... That's offside. Oh, flag goes up. The flag did go up. Thank goodness for that. Right, let's go make some changes, I think. 4 changes have been made. Sykes, Mohammed, Perez, and Thomas onto the pitch. Yes, Thomas up against his Welsh compatriots. Let's see what he can do. One more change left to us. Probably might be left back. I don't know what we got on the bench actually for left back. Nothing. Too many defensive midfielders there. Maybe we go in midfield then with Bayer. Travis Hearns. Last change. 15 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Playing the Leicester game. Well, that's why he's been taken off. Don't know what that's all about, but Diaz, right. I don't like this. Hit the bar. Oh, Caleb Anson smuggles it off his knees. Remember, Caleb Anson is 6'7" as well. He is an absolute giant in goal for us. It is good. Let's go to a balanced mentality for the last few minutes. Just try and see the game through now. We have another chance. Jack Fletcher with the corner, should I say. Corner. He's dilly-dallying. We haven't told him to yet. Fletcher to the far post. Baptiste is there. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. They've driven him wide. Highlight ends. Right. Instructions. Time waste. Often. Get in there with it. 4 minutes of added on time. 2 have gone by already. Come on, boys. I like this a lot. And we are off to a flyer on camera. What a way. Beautiful stuff. Everyone's buzzing. So am I. Wow. Wow. Looney Tune is off and flying as usual. Hearns makes his debut. Lovely stuff. Have they drawn it already? No, not yet. Now, we have got, like I said, some more irons in the fire. Transfers and stuff. Wrong one. Wrong one, James. There we go. There is the boy Montserrat we're trying to get. Fletcher's off as well. So hopefully by the time we come back in, which will be... I don't know, it's going to... We already played Wigan. We played... Oh, then the Carabao Cup, wasn't it? I'm not going to go too far ahead, but probably next round of the Carabao Cup, I'd say we've got to do, really. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, South Shields Reborn. I hope you enjoyed the first episode and are going to stick around and watch more. Please do like, subscribe and get notified of all the future uploads from the Priisek channel. And let's just have some fun, shall we? Let's enjoy this through till the end of FM26. And hopefully FM27 is going to be a far better game. Goodbye.